So, hello, welcome to the new moon in Taurus. Secret codename readings. These are the Finding Gratitude themed readings with this new moon eclipse in Taurus. All right. For the readings today, I am using my Divine Masculine and Feminine custom messages decks, as well as my Rider-Waite for clarity. These secret code names are purchased by individuals. All right. They know what secret code name is theirs because they got it through my Etsy shop, and I messaged them and said your secret code name is. All right. So they know this is their personal reading. However, if you have been drawn to it or resonated to it in divine time, chances are there is a message in here for you. Okay, this is secret code name Mary Poppins. All right, secret code name Mary Poppins. So, getting right into it. Spirit, please. What does Mary Poppins have to be grateful for? And those who would resonate to it in divine time. Secret code name Mary Poppins. Where can they find gratitude? Where can they find gratitude? What else? One more. All right. And clarity. Excuse Jessie. She's bloodhound. All right. Okay. Okay. Now we've got some pretty heavy cards here. I'm not gonna lie. I feel as if you invested a lot of energy into someone who had zero energetic currency to return. Like you invested in someone with all of your energetic currency who didn't have any energetic currency to reinvest in you. Okay. I think you were kind of like Mary Poppins, like just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. Like you were trying to give this person sweet medicine to help fill them up. But the reality was they had nothing to give you back. And you feel like you lost everything when it didn't work out. Like they weren't there for you when you needed them to show up for you, and they're still not. You gave everything. You gave everything. Okay. as far as finding gratitude with these cards, I feel like you learned the capacity of what you're capable of giving, okay? And I think what you're learning is that if you are capable of giving that level of love and consideration and time and energy to someone who is empty in order to help fill them up, that you're not the only person like that out there. Okay? You're not alone in that giving ability. I think that you were focusing on saving someone from their dark, empty space because a part of you felt like you needed to be saved from your dark, empty space, when really your space wasn't actually dark and empty. It was light and full. It was light and full. See, they were dark and empty. They couldn't give back to you what you were giving to them. But you wouldn't have been able to give to them if you were dark and empty. You were light and full. You were light and full. You didn't fuck it all up. You couldn't have done anything better. You were learning that you weren't dark and empty. You just thought you were. You thought you needed saving, but you don't. Whoever you were with needed saving because they didn't know how to give and consider and love like you did. You were never empty or void of anything, spiritually speaking, right? So much so that you might feel like you lost everything and you have nothing left. Or that this person isn't there for you the way they were, but Spirit is, and Spirit saw you full. Spirit saw you overflowing in an attempt to help fill someone who was dark and empty. I feel like you might even be confused right now as to why this person wouldn't give back to you to keep you around because they're dark and empty and you fill them. But the fact of the matter is, it's like, you know that saying where people are like when someone eats a whole lot, they're like, geez, you got a hole in your leg? Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like that. Like someone is consistently eating your energy, but it's like it's coming out a hole in their leg. They can't get enough to feel full. Okay? I think you're learning to be full and overflow without expectation. Because the expectation is the expectation that makes you feel empty when you're not. And if you can recognize that you are not empty and that you can overflow and you can give and you are capable of love where someone else is not right now and might not be in this lifetime, find gratitude in that you have shown them that love is possible, light is possible, overflow and giving is possible, even when you think you're empty. And that you don't have to be upset over expectations. Because I feel like the love you gave this person was truly unconditional until you put expectations of return on it. In which case the love became conditional, and conditional love hurts. So finding gratitude with this new moon, manifesting something new. Be grateful that, you know, if something doesn't resonate with you, then it's not meant to. Okay, because you might have a lot of choices, a lot of options right now, and none of them are really resonating, and that's fine because they're not meant to. They're not meant to. If you were to take an option that wasn't really resonating, you'd probably end up in another situation where you don't receive in return. And you really are wondering if happiness is possible. And the answer is it is, when you stop carrying the burdens of other people. Their emptiness is not yours to fill. Only they can do that. Only they can do that. When you recognize that, you become your own savior instead of everybody else's savior. Be really grateful that whatever it was ended, because it would have only continued to drain you of your energy to the point that you would have been empty and dark like them. And spirit would never want to see you like that because you're light and full. All right. Be really grateful for your past. Because even when you thought you were in your darkest places, you were brighter than you realized. You are more abundant than you realized. And if you owed any energetic debts from past lives, they're paid. They're paid in full. Okay? You don't owe any more energy. You can have even exchanges with people now. All right? That's secret code name Mary Poppins. If you haven't already, drop a like for me on the video, leave a comment, let me know if it resonated. If this was in fact your reading and you purchased it, I greatly appreciate any and all reviews left in my Etsy shop, always. All right. Until next time, guys, my love and support is with you forever. All right. Stay grateful. Take care.